Welcome everyone, welcome to Absolute Chat with me, Darren Keenan, and today I'm going to be chatting about the media and what's happening in this social media network. At the moment, it's there's not a lot, but there's Star Wars to talk about, there's Alfie Deyes, and a few other bits and bobs to chat about really. I'm trying not to include the Brexit name, but there you go. So anyway, let's leave Star Wars till last, shall we? Let's get on to Alfie Deyes and his paparazzi vlog. It's not another pound video, which is good, but it's just, if he's going to follow YouTubers around in London and try and take photos of them, without realising it's quite entertaining, but would have been good to capture other YouTubers, trying to catch other YouTubers rather than people you know. I know it's just a fun vlog, but hey, Alfie Deyes is a good YouTuber and a good podcaster as well, and he's entertaining. And if you haven't heard of him before, please check him out. And if you haven't, then you must be living under a rock for the past 7 years. Other things going on. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff going on online at the moment, especially on YouTube, with the live shows, and they're going on for hours and hours, but worth watching. I think as I'm recording this, they've just done day 3. I managed to catch bits of episode 1 and 2, just to fast forward through, because episode 1 is about 6 hours, episode 2 is about 8 hours. So I've been sifting through it to try and see some interesting bits. I also watched the panel show for the Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, and that was quite entertaining. It's quite good to hear what everyone has to say about the film without giving any secrets away. And it was good to hear that J.J. Abrams is a good person to work with. Quite entertaining, quite humorous, quite motivating. That was quite good. He's done quite a lot of films now, hasn't he? He dealt with Star Trek, now it's Star Wars, and lots of other TV stuff. So good luck to you. And also the trailer for episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, was, excuse the seagulls there. It's quite a wow moment. A very wow moment. I would have done a YouTube reaction vlog, but because I was off YouTube for a few, social media for a few weeks, it was released when the 2 weeks, so I lost the window on that one. So I thought, well, I'll talk about it in a podcast. Yeah, so shall I go through what the Star Wars films one by one, see what I think? Well, so I'll start from the very beginning with The Phantom Menace, which was, it's okay. I can understand why people didn't like it, but I liked it. It was alright. Jar Jar Binks was annoying, but still. Then there was episode 2, Attack of the Clones, which was more in-depth, more action-packed. Then episode 3, that was this Rise of Darth Vader. Well, it wasn't called that, but that's what I would have called it. The Rise of Darth Vader. That was, the Darth Vader bit was quite disappointing on that one, because it wasn't James Earl Jones, it was someone else, and it just didn't seem like Darth Vader. Then of course you got the original episode 4, 5 and 6, and they're still up there at the top, the best, especially Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi had the Ewoks, which kept that going, and The New Hope was one of those films. It was slow, but it was great. It was like it was good to see the characters from the start. And of course you got these latest ones, Force Awakens, BB-8 was the powerful thing, and that was the one that was eye-catching, the memories. And seeing BB-8 for the first time, and then you've seen the trailer when you saw Harrison Ford and Princess Leia and Carrie Fisher, and when the trailers for that, it was just like one of those moments where you just cried, seeing Harrison Ford say, "We're home, Chewie." That was just emotional. Of course, seeing C-3PO and R2-D2 was good as well. And then you had The Last Jedi, which was okay. Okay, it was passable, but it was a bit of a mess in my eyes. The part that I didn't like, which I always fast forward, is a bit where Mark Hamill drinks the milk from the weird, kind of strange creature, and I think, why? I don't know why that was added in, but I always fast forward that bit. Then of course you had the spin-offs. You had the Rogue One, which to me was on par with Empire Strikes Back. Amazing. And then the Solo movie, which I actually liked. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually liked it. So yeah. And then you got this, The Rise of Skywalker. Well, it's got to wait till December, another 8 months away. So let's see what happens between now and then. We'll get some more trailers in the meantime, and then see what happens. And of course, if you haven't seen the trailer, there's a link below, a link to the Star Wars YouTube channel with all the live shows recorded. You can watch again and again and again, and as well as other scenes and the bits, and the new TV series coming out on Disney Plus, The Mandalorian, which looks interesting. But as I said, I'll wait and see what that's like. Yeah, that's it really. It's a bit of a Star Warsy kind of podcast, apart from the Alfie Deyes bit. There's all little bits going on in the world, but Star Wars takes over it all, I'm afraid. So I remember the first day Star Wars come out in 1977. I was 7 years old and went to the cinema. That was an experience I'll never forget. So thank you, George Lucas, and everyone else involved, even Disney, for giving us this amazing universe. Yeah. Until the next podcast, toodle pips.